YouTube, we are back with another episode of Keep It in the Act, episode 20. Here we go. We back with another one. And you know, you don't follow us on Instagram, you should. Link in bio. But we all seen it. The old heads, y'all fell into the trap. I told y'all what it was finna be. But I don't recant none of my statements. Michael Jordan would not be the godly figure y'all make him out to be in the current NBA. And that's okay. Michael Jordan will still be nice. I said that in the video, y'all still lost your mind. But he's not going to be Michael Jeffrey Jordan in today's NBA. I'm sorry. He going to be an all-star, cool. But he's not doing no from the free throw line. He's not winning 2 3-peats. It's not happening.
Why? I don't know why you. I don't know why you believe that.
Tease. I
Like
promise.
you,
I
I've been watching
promise.
basketball all my life.
You
I
now you've
haven't
been
watched
watching
Jordan
basketball
play,
his whole
so I've
life.
been watching basketball all my life.
Now he been watching basketball his whole
I
life.
haven't. That's I
Now he
watch. I
been
watched
watching.
basketball before I even watched football. And
Tease.
saying Jordan, bro, Jordan. First of all, they didn't have the training. Like it's a hell. Everything is different from the '90s.
Tease.
Out
I
niggas out
promise
here
you.
damn near got super serums.
I promise you. Michael Jordan in today's NBA would be a Russell Westbrook, D Wade type of player. Great slasher, some mid range. He's not going to be able to shoot the three. He's not going to be. He's not going to be Michael Jordan. These dudes out here acting like Michael Jordan is literally Black Jesus. That's what he is to old heads. What the one dude say, Donovan? He's garbage, trash. We done with the 90s. Or done with them. Come on.
He didn't have to adapt to that though. He ain't
Bruh,
had no left, but he
bruh.
ain't have to adapt to that because you know what? They couldn't stop his right. And what he do?
They
Went on the
couldn't
60
stop his
with
right.
his right hand.
Jeez.
With his right hand. You know that 2K animation? Right hand every time. But now, if he was now, he would you telling me he wouldn't be in the lab working on threes,
He
working
can
on his
be in
left
a
hand?
lab being in the lab working on threes don't just make you a good three-point shooter. You don't think Ben Simmons ain't ever been in the lab shooting threes?
Been not fucking Michael Jordan. Bro, hold
You
on,
don't
bro.
think Ben
Don't
Simmons ever been in
ever
the lab shooting
don't
threes?
ever say that again, bro. I don't
I'm
even
just
get
saying,
heated, bro. But you
just
know what
because
you
they
said,
in
bro.
the lab don't mean they capable. You don't think Bron been in the lab shooting threes? Obviously, he's gotten better as his career has gone on, but he's still not Steph.
Because he did. First of all, Brown didn't have to shoot threes. That nigga was the biggest, damn near biggest on the court every time. He could
Tell
just
me,
drove.
tell me
He
one thing.
scores effortlessly.
Tell me something Michael Jordan does better than LeBron James.
What is you talking about?
Tell me
Did LeBron
something.
ever? Did
Tell me
LeBron
something
ever have
Michael
a
Jordan does better than LeBron James.
was it, I can't even remember the rewards, but I don't remember LeBron being first team all defense.
Okay. Oh, let me stop him right there. Let me stop him right
Or
there.
what
Let me
else?
stop
What
him right
else?
there.
What else?
Because
What else?
Jordan fans always want to talk about Bron don't got defensive player of the year. Bron don't
I
got
ain't even
that.
a Jordan
Mike a
fan.
better
I'm just
defensive player. I ain't done. I ain't done. First of all, Bron's been first team defense before. In the year that Bron got robbed of defensive player of the year, how does Mark Powell Gasol, whoever got it, one of the Gasol brothers, it was Powell, I believe. How does a second team all defense player get defensive player of the year? How? How? And we talking about Bron don't got a
you see what the
DPOY.
niggas say.
And if we really talking about accolades, how many MVPs Bron been robbed of? Bron could damn near get dang it. Bron could dang near get MVP every
Yeah, you
year.
can say that. You can say that. But he been playing for 24 years. Like I fuck with Bron heavy. I fuck with Bron more than Jordan because I never watched Jordan. I grew up watching Bron. But in any sport, 20 what 20 plus years of playing a sport, world championship.
Four championships. Tease. How many people played their entire career and didn't get a championship? Old heads and new age. CP3
And
still
that
don't
they
got a
ever
chip.
have a LeBron status.
So why are we acting like championships are super easy to get? CP3
We
don't got a
never
ring.
said that.
James
We
Harden don't got
never
a ring.
said
Russ don't got
that.
a ring. Paul George don't got a ring. That's current. Charles Barkley don't got no ring.
Also, LeBron was playing against Steph Curry in like literally one of the best like dynasties to touch rock, other than probably the Bulls. Like Steph Curry is arguably one of the best point guards to ever touch the court. So Jordan, who was he playing against? The best plumber of the year, you know.
And you want to
can't say
really
that
talk?
'cause
We want to really talk. We want to really talk. Michael Jordan, those 6 rings. He doesn't have a single championship without Scottie Pippen. He doesn't have one championship without Scottie Pippen.
but that's what damn near every NBA player. What NBA player got a ring by themselves?
I'm saying these old heads is acting like
Bron.
Michael Jordan is Black Jesus. Like he ain't have no help. Like he was up there pull between the legs, 360, yam on 8 people. That's what they acting like.
But hold on, because you just looked at me crazy when I said LeBron won with no help. Like other than Kyrie, but I'm saying that team that he took and had to play the Warriors in the finals. What year was that?
2018.
Where it was like he was literally playing. Yeah, 18 playing with nobody.
They was literally talking about how Kyrie could have been on the verge to be the best point guard ever. They
We're
talking about that
talking
nigga had the
about
best.
when Kyrie went to the Celtics and he still took the Cavs to the finals. In 2018.
Yeah, he took team to the finals, but he never finished. He never won.
Because he was playing against the best dynasty to touch rock.
Who was going to
Other
be
than the Bulls?
Who was going to be Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson,
So was Jordan not taking the Bulls
Draymond
to the
Green,
finals and losing?
and Steph Curry with George? I can't even remember his name. And Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson was on the finals graphic. I'm supposed to believe this was even supposed to be.
First of all, hold on. This is what we not about to do. We not finna play that Cavs team. We not finna play. Tristan Thompson wasn't a dog that year. J.R. Smith,
Tristan Thompson was a dog. Tristan Thompson was a
dog. This is what you
dog.
not finna do, bro. This is not what you finna do.
Tristan Thompson was a dog.
He wasn't.
In 2018, when Bron took them bums to the finals, Tristan Thompson was a dog.
Nigga was grabbing like, was he not grabbing like 12, 13 rebounds a game or some shit? Was he not?
You made that up.
Michael Jordan had Dennis Rodman on his team literally to grab boards. That's all.
I mean, with the NBA, you can't win. You don't win with all superstars.
All right,
Nobody ever did that.
That's cool.
No, listen. You don't win with all superstars.
Scottie
you need
Pippen,
role players for a reason.
Scottie Pippen guarded the best player on the opposing team like most of the games.
Every single game.
That's role player. Defensive player for he was a defensive player for a reason.
And he wasn't a defensive player. He was just a good player.
He wasn't a.
Scottie is arguably the greatest second fiddle of all time. Scottie is arguably the greatest second fiddle of all time.
Him and Dennis Rodman was like the 2 best backups you needed. Just give Jordan the ball. He scores. Y'all play defense. Get the board. Give Jordan the ball.
Michael Jordan is like every other player. He need help.
Man, he shot 40 shots a game.
Nobody said he didn't.
Kerr shot 3. Steve Kerr had like 6 threes in his whole career. Like, come on.
All right, Tease. Let's throw all that other stuff out the window. Let's throw all that stuff out the window. Martise, in the year LeBron left and he went to the Miami Heat, guess what the Cavs finished? Guess what their record was after he left? 19-63. Now let's look here. Give me a guess what you think the Bulls' record was when MJ retired the first time, or when he went to play baseball, whatever he did. What do you think their record was?
I don't know.
55-27. 55-27.
They were still a good defensive team. That was a defensive era.
55-27.
Now it's straight offense. Now it's more about outscoring your opponent.
55-27, 19-63. Every team that Bron is a part of after he leaves, they are non-existent. MJ, the greatest player of all time, retired, and his team was still a top seed in the East.
First of all, they had
and
a
I'm
way
supposed
better
to believe
coach
this is
than
Black
the Cavs
Jesus.
Did. They had a way better coach than what the Cavs did.
I'm supposed to believe this is Black Jesus. No rings without Scottie Pippen. No rings without Scottie Pippen. No ring on that finger, boy, without Scottie Pippen.
First of all, we really getting off topic because it was if Jordan was in today's NBA, would he not be great, or would he not be doing everything he would have done?
No, I don't. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. He would
6
be. He
rings?
would be a
Is
top
Jordan
10
getting
to
6
15
rings?
player. He would not be. He would not be
Give
Michael
Jordan
Jordan.
Kawhi Leonard. He
Why are we
was.
giving him Kawhi Leonard?
I mean, is that not the best comp next to Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman?
Kawhi
Who else
Leonard
he
is
gonna
not
give you?
playing with Michael Jordan in today's NBA.
You
We're
said
talking
what?
about. We're talking about the individual player and how they can compete in today's league. Why are we
Jordan would have
talking about
definitely
Kawhi Leonard being
Jordan
his
would have
teammate?
definitely adapt because it's a lot that go into it. Different
Why?
upbringing,
Why are we talking about?
different watching of the game. I'm telling you, Jordan would adapt.
Why are we
If you a
talking about
great
Kawhi?
look, if you a great professional player, you adapt it no matter where you at.
Nobody's saying Jordan can't adapt. We saying Michael Jordan is not going to be the omnipotent figure that the older generation makes him out to be in today's NBA. That's just not
I
reality.
promise it'd be Jordan versus LeBron every time. It'd be Jordan versus LeBron. That'd be headlines everywhere every time if he was in today's game. Nobody else. It's not, oh my God, LeBron. Jordan versus LeBron. Until Jordan retires and LeBron's still going, then it's a LeBron. But it's gonna be Jordan versus LeBron. Jordan versus LeBron. Jordan versus LeBron. Time not gonna
But it's
change.
been Jordan, but
Let me
it's been
see.
LeBron versus Curry.
Nigga, what?
It's literally been Bron versus Curry for years.
And let's really talk. Let's really talk about just players in general. You put Kyrie, you put Steph in the 80s and 90s. Them boys are going to be burned at the stake for witchcraft for the things they doing in that time period.
I mean, you already had Allen Iverson, so of course.
Allen Iverson played in the early 2000s.
He played with some of them. He
And
played with
let's
some of them.
talk about,
But
and when we really talking about these dudes, Michael Jordan, okay, he dominated the 90s. LeBron James has been dominant since 2003.
give him that.
Every single move, every team making an offseason, all that stuff they're doing it to beat one guy. Whether you want to believe it or not, they're doing that to beat one guy.
But LeBron, he been dominant, but if we gonna be fair, most of his regular season.
Most of it is regular season.
Most of his regular
Most of it is
season.
regular season. LeBron went to
Yeah.
8 straight finals, and you're telling me most of it is regular season?
8 straight finals and how many wins game?
Why are we? How do losses are in the finals? How do they outweigh getting booted in the first round a million times before you get Scottie Pippen?
A lot, because that proves that not one person can carry a team as we know.
LeBron is putting dudes on his back and going to the NBA Finals, and he's losing to outrageous
You talking
teams.
about the early Cavs. Then what? When he went to the Heat, won his rings, he came back. Warriors smacked that ass.
Warriors smacked him. Warriors smacked him now. The first year,
They
no. The first year,
they
did
got called
Kyrie
a
and Kevin
dynasty
Love?
for a
Did
reason.
Kyrie and
And who
Kevin
was
Love
it
play that
all?
series?
The Cavs.
Did Kyrie and Kevin Love play that series the first year that he was back in Cleveland? Did they play? Did they play in that
They get
finals?
smacked, yes or no? They
Did
get
they play in
smacked,
that
yes or no?
finals? Did they
They
play in
get
that
smacked,
finals?
yes or no? They
Did they
get
play in that
smacked.
finals? Answer my
It
question.
don't
I asked you that
matter.
question
It don't
first.
matter because what was the outcome?
Did they play in that series?
You know how much it hurt me to watch that?
What was the outcome when Michael Jordan didn't have Scottie Pippen?
When it's a
He had
difference.
a loss
It's
for
a
words, man. Come
difference.
on now. Come on
It's
now.
a difference.
It's a difference.
Because did we not lose with Kyrie Irving also?
When they had Kevin Durant, are you
We still
serious?
lost. We still lost.
4 NBA
Kevin Durant,
All-Stars.
Kevin Durant literally is one of the people who shaped the way that the NBA is played right now.
Who
Wembanyama,
responsibility
big,
was
tall
that?
center that can
LeBron.
shoot and dribble, play
And,
point guard.
and during that time, what was they talking about? Who did this would prove who better? Look, Kevin Durant, LeBron, nah. Will LeBron shut down Kevin Durant? Who responsibility
All I
was
gotta
Kevin
say,
Durant? Who was guarding Kevin
I
Durant?
can't do it, bro. I
What
can't
Kevin
do it.
Durant do? Hmm. Huh.
Tease.
Looking
Kevin Durant
like
is
7
6
foot
foot
Melo.
or 7 foot.
Looking
Like, what
like
do you
7 foot
want?
Melo. LeBron can play. LeBron can play any position on the court, right?
All right,
The
let me ask
5.
you
And
this.
what's that? 7 foot
Let me
centers.
ask you this. Is Michael Jordan guarding Kevin Durant?
Hell no. Don't even think about it. Just
Don't
say
even think
no.
about it.
What you mean? Because they had people moving like that at 7 foot back then. So it's hard to think about it.
It's not even a debate.
Who was moving? Who was moving like Kevin Durant in the 90s?
It's
I don't
not
know
even
why
a
he's
debate.
walking away.
KD is giving MJ crazy work.
Crazy work.
Crazy work.
Crazy work.
Crazy work. Crazy
Kevin Durant wasn't
work.
even trying to get his buckets. He
7'1",
was doing that long ass
7'1", can dribble like he's 6'3",
dribble.
and can shoot like he's 6'3". He's giving him crazy work.
So you telling me he gonna give him more work than he gave LeBron?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
He's
LeBron wasn't
3 foot.
even looking like he was. Come on, man. It's been so many. I was watching that game. I'm like, bro. First of all, his reflexes is definitely not going to be the same as Jordan's. I got Jordan on reflexes than LeBron. I
Are
got
you
Jordan on
serious?
reflexes than
Are
LeBron.
you serious?
Yes. Yes.
What makes you say that? What makes you say that?
What you
What makes
mean?
you
What
say that?
makes me say that?
What makes you say
Jordan
that?
is smaller, quicker. LeBron, big as shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Look,
gonna lie.
how many steals was
You're not
LeBron
doing
getting?
right
How
by the
many
Jordan
steals
family.
LeBron getting a game compared to what the steals Jordan was getting? If y'all want to compare,
Martise. Do I have to fact check you on that?
fact check me right now.
Do I have to fact check you on that?
Right now.
Not even sure.
Right now.
Not even sure. Not even
Because
sure.
then you're gonna see I'm right. He no ball. All right, my fault.
He
Then
no ball.
what?
All right. Career average, okay? 2.3 steals a game for Michael Jordan. LeBron James in his career averages 1.5 steals per game. Not even a full steal more, Martise
First of
Winston.
all, LeBron been
And you're
playing for
trying to
how
act
long?
like
No,
it
you
is
gotta
night
no.
and day.
You have to put you have to put the years from where Jordan was playing to where LeBron was playing because
We talking about
they gonna
prime?
put the career, they gonna put longevity with that.
We talking
That's
about
probably
prime?
gonna help Bron.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
How would that not help Bron if you
You
narrow it
still
Have
down
you
for a
first of all,
specific span of years?
LeBron nowhere near close for getting he known for getting a chase down block before steals.
you still
That
are
doesn't
yet
mean
to
he
tell
can't
me.
do it.
I ain't say he can't do it,
All right.
but when it mattered, he wasn't doing it. When it
That's
mattered,
cool.
Jordan was
That's
doing it.
cool.
When it
That's
mattered,
cool.
Jordan was doing it.
That's cool. But you're still yet to tell me something Michael Jordan is truly better at than LeBron James.
Oh my gosh, 2 different eras. Basketball has evolved. You think LeBron would have knew what he knew back then if he grew up in the 90s? No. He just would have been a big nigga running around looking like Magic Johnson, trying to dunk on everything. Jordan growing up in this area, they could have had the same mental all that. Jordan gonna have that mentality, dunking on shit,
You right,
trying
bro.
to cross
You right,
niggas
bro.
over.
You right, bro.
Hitting.
Teach.
If Jordan was never in the 90s, basketball would have been trash. You need one person, you need at least one person in the area for the basketball to evolve. Where was basketball going without Jordan? It would have been
Basketball.
straight bullshit. Would have been gorillas on the court right now.
It
Niggas
would have been
fighting,
gorillas in
punching
the
each other
court.
mid-air.
So
LeBron came and changed that.
so Larry Bird wasn't a player. You know, Isaiah Thomas
I
wasn't a
said at
player.
least. I said at least
You
one.
know,
I said at
Magic
least one.
Johnson
Kobe
wasn't a
wasn't a
player.
player.
Penny Hardaway wasn't a player.
I said at least one. At least one. So before you think I'm saying, yeah, I said at least one. It could be multiple.
Basketball would still evolve. Probably not to
But
the extent.
Who name popping up before Larry Bird or Penny Hardaway and
That's
Magic
what
Johnson?
happens when
Jordan.
you're an icon. That's what happens when you're an icon. But
Exactly.
that don't mean he would still be killing this otherworldly figure that he's made out to be. You literally got people in interviews, prime glaze, grown men talking about, when I saw Mike, I saw Jesus. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And that's you. And that's all the old heads that
That's
was on
not
my
me.
head.
That's
And
not
that's
me.
all the
On
old
everything I
heads
love,
that was
that's
on
not
my
me.
head.
That's not me. Because you got the same thing people saying with LeBron. People talking about his voice. It sound like I was talking to God. He's looking at him as like a presence. I feel heat coming from his body. Like, bro, it's the same thing. It's a repeated cycle through history. You think about it, because then in like 30 years, when somebody come dominating the league, oh my God, this nigga LeBron, this person
Bro,
LeBron. And
Donovan,
then
he
we
could.
gonna be all in the comments. Man, LeBron giving him work. He gonna dunk on him.
I'm gonna, but
What is
obviously I'm
he
gonna be doing
talking
that.
about?
I don't. LeBron came into the NBA the year I was born. Obviously, I'm gonna be a LeBron fan. Old heads be talking about, why do these young dudes love LeBron so much? LeBron has been playing in the NBA for 21 years. He has been playing in the NBA longer than I have been alive. Why would I not follow? Like, come on,
That's
bro.
a crazy feat, but I ain't gonna fake back then LeBron would not have so much free will they would have had now. That every team he go to, he basically GM. He's not doing that.
I'm just saying, like, how do old heads not
Jordan was
understand?
literally GM of the year every
For
year.
the for the Bulls, and he stayed there. He went to the Wizards. He wasn't no GM. He wasn't telling people, "Oh, give me Scottie Pippen, give me Dennis Rodman." He wasn't
Scottie
doing that
Pippen
with him.
wasn't
He
messing with
was
him.
he
Scottie
wasn't
Pippen
saying,
was
"Give
not
me."
messing with him.
I don't know the lore on that. I ain't gonna lie,
Scottie Pippen do not
but
like MJ, bro.
probably
Because
not now.
Scottie know Mike was nobody before Scottie got with him.
Wait, what?
Mike was nobody until he got Scottie Pippen. Do I have to
What are you
sound it
talking
out?
about?
Do
He
I
was
have to sound
losing.
it
His
out?
name was still big. What are you talking about?
He was not. He was not worldwide phenom Michael Jordan before he got Scottie Pippen.
I mean, of course not. Six. Wait, what the fuck was it? 3 feet, 6 feet? I forgot what the fuck it was. I'm
It was
tweaking.
2 3-peats at two different times.
Yes,
Okay, Mike saying he
two
was a
3 feet.
nobody. Saying he was a nobody. Yes, that is an over exaggeration. But Michael Jordan was not Michael Jordan before Scottie Pippen. He
You is
just
like
was not.
you act like his
Top
play
player in
style
the league,
changed.
sure. Top player in the league, sure. But before Scottie got there, before Dennis got there, and they started getting them 3-peats, they started running through the East, stopped getting bounced in the first round. Michael Jordan was not this worldwide phenom. Don't try to tell me he was.
I mean, of course not. If you win, you get traction. That's league. That's sports. You win traction. If you win more and more, and you the leading scorer, the face of the team,
Hey, who's the
they gonna throw
all-time
it
leading
all at
scorer?
you.
Who's the all-time leading scorer? Tell me that. Tell me that one.
Nigga play. So you telling me
Tell me
if he
that.
retired?
Tell me that.
First of all, before you say that, if he retired the same time as the leading time off before him, the who was it, Kareem? If he retired the
You don't
same
know,
time Kareem taught retired, will he would have been leading? No. If he retired at the same
How
time
many
Jordan
career
taught,
assists does LeBron have?
will he would even
How
pass
many
Jordan?
how many career assists does
No.
LeBron have, and how many career assists does Kareem have? How many career assists
Where,
does LeBron
where
have? How
did
many
assist
career
come
assists
from?
does
We went
MJ
from
have?
no, don't change it from scoring. Don't change it from scoring.
But
You
that
got
goes into scoring. How he gonna score as much when he dishing the right? Answer me that. How he gonna score as much when he dishing the right?
that's the choice. When you want to score, you score.
The only player
Ain't that what
in
Jordan did?
history to have 30K points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And now he the only player to have 40K, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. 1,000.
He's the only player playing past what 18 years, 19,
Go, go,
17.
bah, bah.
Oh yeah, you're crazy, Glazing.
Don't let me get one of them goat masks that Unc Shay got. Don't let me get one of them now.
he got that
Don't
shit.
let me get one of
What?
those.
You gotta
Do
chill.
not
What
let
is
me get one of
what?
those.